Hi all and welcome to the video. In this one it's Let's Build a Toon playthrough number 55. So as you can see, Phatty's a little bit upgraded since the last time you saw him, and he's wearing his green mohawk with pride. Yes, he is. I am going to sort out a proper goat helmet for him. At the minute, all I'm actually doing is hunting down a doja, because we do want to get that sorted. The other stuff he's going to need, well, it's a bit of a long story. Anyhow, at the moment, he's just catching up on some dailies, really. Spent a good few hours yesterday trying to get all his symbionts done. However, wasn't a massive success. Although, saying that, we did get an awful lot of them done. Looks like somebody's already here. And there's no way they're leaving a doja behind, I doubt. Very, very unlikely. Oh, they are leaving pearls behind. Oh well. I wouldn't. We'll get them cut and go. So, yeah. It's like we're competing with another crap there. But, okay. Fair enough. Well, competing. We're not going to end up killing the same mob. Send the pets after that. So yeah, Phatty's upgraded a bit. So as you can see, went for the extermination chest. Very simple reason, easier to get in. If you have a quick look at the stats there, you can see it uses stamina, psychic, intelligence. So on a trot, psychic and intelligence are two of the tough ones. However, stamina is a very easy one. So essentially that made it a pretty simple decision. Now, the reason for that is, if you look at some of the other beaters like this one, you can see it's agility, intelligence, and psychic. Agility's not too bad, but ones like the brain, we could do. The problem was, as soon as we took the brain out, it absolutely ripped away what we'd gained in the intelligence. So I think I can do brain, but in order to do it, I am going to need an awakened burden. And the reason is the awakened burden gives 45 to your base stats as opposed to what you get on a regular burden, which you can see there is 30. So that 15 doesn't sound a lot, but when you are right on the edge whilst twinking, it can be everything. So that's that one. Now the only real difference I found between some of the control and exterm was the control had, well, honestly, a fair bit more in trade skills. For example, let's see if I can A-B this. No, those are some of the random helper ones. No. No. Are they? They'll be in a bag somewhere. Could be those. No, that's another beater. Anyhow, yeah, it just seemed to be more trade skills available in the control ones, but some of the control ones wanted sense, intelligence, and psychic, which is a killer for Atrox because the sense is a very weak stat for Trox. But I am determined to get it done. In fact, I'm positive I can get it done. I figured out with the extra 15 from there, and if I either got the APF belt, let's do a bit of nerfing. Let's nerf you a bit. The trouble with these guys, they like to stand right on top of the loot. So I can't loot now. Oop, that's better. Yeah, kind of a problem. I'll have to move him. More pearls. If I was pearl farming, this would be quite successful. However, we're not loot farming, we're not pearl farming, we're doja farming. So yeah, the decision was sort of made by that. Like for instance, this was strength, psych intelligence, so we went with exterm on that. when it was control, it was quite a bit tougher. Can I? I can. I think that's all one there, or it might not be. Nope, that was those two. Okay. So yeah, that kind of determined it really, but we do need to get the sense ones in. I'm not planning on doing any trade skills with Phatty, so yeah, no real point. Upgrading the pistols is going to be the next thing. I mean, they're already Zan weapons, but you can upgrade them further and turn them into the Pure, which is definitely a better pistol. However, that's not to say that it's easy to put in. I don't know why he's getting ag when he's not actually. Random mob action. Any that aren't being aggroed, a fair game. Yeah, the problem is keeping burst out of OE with that kind of weapon. Problematic. I'm going to end up with a bag full of pearls at this rate. It's kind of nuts. Nope. Yeah, sometimes it can be one kill and you've got your doja. Other days, you know, 50 and you get nothing. It is completely random. Don't think there's any more. There's usually quite a cluster down there, but it doesn't seem to be today. Hothians, junk. I've never known Hothians and the like to actually drop any, so there is that. What's that I've got over there? Is that? Yeah, that's him. Any left anywhere that they may have missed? None that I'm seeing. No. Oh, one there. Whoa, bit of a spike there. I've got 2 clients running at the minute, and that's just purely down to the fact that someone's borrowing stuff. So I've got my mule logged in as well. I told them that don't talk in vicinity to my mule because I'll completely miss it. Because I'm not looking at that screen. No, I'm looking at this screen with Phatty on it and thinking about what I'm talking about as I'm talking. That's always a good recipe. So yeah, I'm not going to try and ninja that other crat there. But it's kind of, you know, free for all out here. No one owns a mob. But if you're attacking it, I'm not going to do anything. Unless, of course, you're about to die. Then I'm going to, you know, try and help you out. But that's about it. Okay, we've lost Carlo. Seems to have mixed up who's attacking what now. There we go. Nope. Yeah, this terrain isn't good. I told you I was getting a lot of these. Yeah, this terrain is not good for pets. They get stuck really quite easily here. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it's made. What we got? Any near the Arcleys? No. So yeah, I know some people say, oh, just kill demons, they drop more often. I'm sort of like, that's not my experience, dude. Probably say the opposite, in fact. Who asked you? Oh, just calm him. Heads behind. Why am I... Did I hit Q on that? I must have done. Oh, wrong button. No, I wanted to hit that one. And you. Thank you. Now, is this one still bugged? No, there was one here yesterday that you just couldn't really get near. It was stood there visually, but obviously, as far as the server was concerned, it was somewhere else. Yay! Got the Doja. Okay, and frame freeze? Oh, have I crashed? I would say yes, I have. Right, so as it turns out, we did crash, but we do have the Doja chip. Seems okay again now. Not really sure what that's about, but I do know around 1 o'clock. Yeah, it always seems to be. It's really weird. I either get loads of lag or a crash at that time. I think it's... Someone's mentioned that before as well, that it's kind of odd that way. So yeah, we're not far off on build quality of upping that, but keeping the pure out of OE because of the burst requirement, which is pretty high. It's like XP. Not every crat has it perked. Yeah, sorry, dude. I mean, how about don't die so easily? Not easy, I guess, but that's about all we've got, so put one in there. How about F you? Oh, I'll just perk just to suit you. Yeah, let's do that. Don't think so, mate. That's really not going to happen. Because let's just take a look, right? When oh, apparently that's Windows bugged, but okay, I'll sort that out. But yeah, well, what I think a lot of people haven't realised. Oh, look, according to this, I've got no perks. Yeah, insurance agent to get the top one. That's 5 perks you're using there. You know, not ideal. And Phatty can't lose XP anymore, so we just kind of don't bother with it. But yeah, don't assume every cat has got that perked. Or, you know, pick a better team and don't die so often. I mean, I don't know, maybe the guy's trying to kite or something, and yeah, that only takes a bit of lag, and oh dear, it's all gone Pete Tong. Right, so let's hand this Doja in. But yeah, please don't ask me to bloody reset perks. You've got to be joking. I would maybe ask a guildie to do it if I was absolutely desperate. Like, can you re-perk, you know, treatment transfer? I really am stuck. Right, now she should talk to me. You've already turned a Doja chip in today, have I? What's the time? 2 hours. Oh, right, okay. Guess I have then. I don't remember doing that, but I suppose I must have done. Right, okay, so never mind. That's for later. And we'll go and hand in the other daily. Armour-wise, I think I mentioned last time, I think. Yeah, so we've now got some commando armour. Got some decent AI armour. And of course, with having the... a path, I could have got the boots as well, but just decided, you know what, let's just leave it. But yeah, I mean, research-wise, not a lot for Phatty to do. So, you know, we've got finish off that time space, which will be nice. That one, we get mobility embargo. Not really bothered about that. Market awareness, still a bit to do. So we've got ranged init, stamina, we're not short on. Adult death, that's going to be useful. Max health, it's not a big deal. And then matter creation as well, which again, we don't really need. But yes, it's all helpful. Yeah, and the other thing, of course, when we were doing these, Stella was up, which was awesome. She's not up at the minute because that was those extra 10 points, and I need to make a physical note of that before I go diving in to do it again. You know, all excited, oh, I've got my awakened bark, let's break out the gear. And then, oh dear, can't do it, 10 points short. Why? Oh, Stella was up, you know. But I know a couple of people that actually have the bits to hand into Stella, so they can kind of pop it on command. It's a good idea, actually. So yeah, let's hand in these 3, and always check the 3 are in your inventory before heading all the way back. There we go. So another 9 gazillion XP. Goodbye. Nice to have. Right, so in a couple of hours I'll hand that in. In the meantime, maybe get a bit of Inferno done. Don't know. But, yeah. We shall have to see. It's all fairly dependent at the moment. Yes, it is. Right, so we shall leave the video there, and I'll just say bye for now.